Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and click join below for exclusive perks. Today we're turning our spotlight on Murat Yıldırım, one of Turkey's most acclaimed leading men, and the recent controversy that saw him leap to the defense of his wife, former Moroccan beauty queen and model Iman Elbani. In this video, I'll walk you through every detail. What sparked the online backlash? How Murat responded, Iman's own reaction, the couple's shared history, and the broader conversation this incident has ignited about respect, loyalty, and love in the public eye. Let's get started. 1. The spark that set social media alight. It all began at a high-profile event in Istanbul, where Iman Elbani joined Murat Yıldırım on the red carpet. A small group of commentators, some members of the press, some random attendees began making snide remarks about her style, her accent, even questions about whether she measured up to Murat's stature in Turkish show business. These barbs weren't confined to hushed whispers. Within hours, screenshots of the comments were circulating across Instagram stories and Twitter threads, accusing Iman of failing to match her husband's success and insinuating that she was somehow less deserving of his affection. For many of Iman's followers, this was more than unfair, it was downright offensive. Here was a woman who had built her own career, navigated a major cultural transition, and stood by one of Turkey's most famously private actors. The idea that anyone would publicly question her worth sparked outrage among fans of both Iman and Murat. 2. Murat's unwavering public defense. Rather than remain silent, Murat Yıldırım took to his social media channels with a short but powerful message. Addressing the critics directly, he wrote, "Iman is not only my wife, but also my greatest supporter and partner in life. The comments attacking her character are not only unwarranted, they betray a lack of respect for a woman of real strength and grace. I am proud of her, I admire her, and I will always stand by her side." Those words resonated deeply with his followers. Known for his calm, reserved nature, Murat surprised many by speaking so plainly and forcefully. In a subsequent interview, he elaborated, "We're used to criticism in this business, but there's a line you don't cross. When someone insults the person you love, you cannot stand by quietly. My duty as a husband and as a man is to protect her dignity." Within hours, thousands of fans reposted his statement, praising him as a model of what it means to be a supportive partner. Comments flooded in. "Murat, you are a true gentleman. She's lucky to have you. And this is how you defend your loved ones." 3. Who is Iman Elbani? To fully appreciate why this defense mattered so much, it helps to know Iman's own story. A former Moroccan beauty queen, Iman began her career as a model in Casablanca before moving to Istanbul to pursue broader opportunities. Marrying Murat in 2016, she embraced a new culture and language, all while supporting her husband's rising star in Turkish drama. Along the way, she built her own following not just as the spouse of a famous actor, but as a woman of poise, intelligence, and compassion. Iman faced the usual challenges of high-profile life media scrutiny of her wardrobe choices, speculation about her private opinions, and the constant pressure of intercultural adaptation. Yet time after time, she managed to navigate these waters with elegance, choosing not to engage with baseless rumors and instead focusing on her family and her philanthropic interests. In the face of recent barbs, insiders say she responded with characteristic dignity. 4. Iman's measured reaction. Rather than fueling the frenzy, Iman kept her response understated. A close friend reports that she spent the day after the backlash simply reading supportive messages from fans, then posted a brief, heartfelt note. "Thank you to everyone who reached out. My heart is full of gratitude for all the love and support." In the end, we all deserve respect and kindness. While some commentators wondered whether this measured reply hinted at lingering hurt, most saw it as further proof of her strength. Far from lashing out, she chose composure and, in doing so, underscored exactly why Murat was so quick to defend her. 5. A modern marriage built on respect. The partnership between Murat and Iman is often held up as an example of how to sustain a public relationship with private integrity. In interviews over the years, Murat has called Iman his peace and balance, saying, "In a life filled with scripts and spotlights, she's the one who reminds me what truly matters." Iman, for her part, has praised Murat's character and work ethic. "He supports me unconditionally through every new challenge. I know I can rely on him no matter what." Their union, crossing cultural and linguistic boundaries, illustrates how mutual respect can bridge seemingly vast divides. Since their 2016 wedding, they've weathered rumors, some small, some explosive, always emerging stronger, united by a shared commitment. 6. The media's role in fanning the flames. This incident also highlights the double-edged sword of media attention. On one hand, press coverage can amplify voices of encouragement. Hundreds of outlets republished Murat's statement verbatim, creating a nearly unanimous chorus in his favor. On the other hand, a handful of negative remarks viewed by a few dozen people in a crowded hall became the spark for weeks of speculation and clickbait headlines. For all the advances in celebrity culture, the truth remains that a single offhand whisper can grow into a forest fire of gossip. Thankfully, in this case, the response from Murat and from genuine fans helped contain it, turning it instead into a conversation about respect and loyalty. 7. Why this matters beyond celebrity. You might be thinking, why should I care about a celebrity couple's spat? The answer lies in the example they set. At its core, this story is about standing up for the people we love, about recognizing that words, even if uttered lightly, carry weight. Whether you're married, dating, or simply valuing a close friend, the principle holds. When someone attacks a person you care about, staying silent can feel like betrayal. Murat's public declaration reminds us that defending someone's dignity is never a weakness. It's a choice that takes courage, especially when you know any misstep will be magnified by the glare of public scrutiny. 8. Looking ahead. What's next for the Yıldırım Elbani family? As the dust settled, both Murat and Iman have returned their focus to their ongoing projects. Murat Yıldırım is set to reprise his role in the hit drama series Ramo, with filming resuming next month. Iman Elbani continues her work in modeling and social advocacy, including a new campaign supporting intercultural education programs. Family and fans alike expect this incident to move into the rear view mirror soon, but the message it sent, that love and loyalty matter, will endure, shaping how public figures navigate the line between personal life and professional image. 9. Final thoughts. In a world where headlines often spotlight conflict, the story of Murat Yıldırım's defense of Iman Elbani stands out as an uplifting reminder of what true partnership looks like: unwavering support, respectful communication, and the courage to speak up when someone tries to tear your loved one down. Thank you so much for watching this deep dive into the Murat Iman controversy. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click join for more in-depth coverage of Turkish entertainment stories. And I want to hear from you. Have you ever stood up for someone under attack? How do you handle criticism aimed at the people you care about? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one. Until next time, take care, be kind, and remember, loyalty is our greatest strength. Goodbye.